Police are hard at work this morning after violence outbreaks overnight. They're investigating two separate murders. Duke Carter is live on the scene at the latest one, which happened in the 7th Ward. Duke, what can you tell us? It looks like it's still an active scene behind you.
Yeah, it was a pretty active scene indeed here in the intersection of St. Anthony and North Taunton this morning. But there were a lot more police before we went live on television this morning, but that's no longer the case. Maybe about 5 or so minutes before we went on air. This is what you're seeing here again at the intersection of St. Anthony and North Taunton. The police just removed the caution tape, but I want to point your direction of where we're talking about here. According to police, this homicide or murder happened at this house with the screen door open here at the intersection of North Taunton and St. Anthony. We really don't have a lot of information at this time. All we can tell you, though, is that a male victim was found shot at this location. Now, there was another homicide that happened earlier last night, I should say late last night. NOPD officers patrolling the St. Rock area found a man on the ground with gunshot wounds. That was just a little bit after 11:30 near the corner of Almonaster and Florida Avenue. The victim was pronounced dead on the scene. So back out here again at the intersection of North Taunton and St. Anthony. All we know at this time is that a man was found shot at this location, at this home, with the black screen door still slightly open. We don't have a lot of more details that we can give you at this time, but if you know any more information or you have any information, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. We'll try to see if we get any more information on this developing story, but for now, reporting live here in the 7th Ward, Duke Carter, Eyewitness News.
Duke, thank you very much. We'll check back in with you later in the show. When you count the homicides from this morning and late last night, there have been at least 7 homicides in New Orleans in 1 week. On Wednesday of last week, someone shot 36-year-old Kenneth Adams to death in the lower 9th Ward. When investigators got to the intersection of Gordon and North Robertson Streets, they found Adams with a gunshot wound. We don't know if any arrests have been made in that case. Investigators say a man named Sean Cooks turned himself in to police after a fatal shooting Friday morning in the St. Claude neighborhood. They think he's responsible for killing Mark Robinson near the intersection of Pauline and North Villeray Streets. Police officers found Robinson with a gunshot wound to the upper body outside a home. On Sunday, a shooting in the 7th Ward killed 2 people and wounded 2 others. The victims were hit on North Dorgenois near Hardin Park. And on Monday, investigators found a man shot to death dead inside a crashed truck on Chef Mentor Highway. Investigators say someone started shooting at the truck near the intersection of Dwyer Road and Wilson Avenue that afternoon. The driver crashed the truck. He was not injured, but his passenger did die. If you have information that will help investigators with any of these cases, you're urged to contact the NOPD or Crime Stoppers.